What do you hope going forward at the inauguration?
I hope that today we can put politics aside and realize that this is something that is special for our country and our democracy, that we can have this peaceful transfer of power, especially in such a divisive election on both sides, that this is something that I think our country needed.
I'm just happy the transfer of power was successful in a way. Donald Trump said some kind words about Barack Obama, and their interactions were they're well done for the camera and stuff. But when I listened to his speech, they were still divisive in certain aspects, talking about gangs in America and then how we need to make America great again, which he still has the political mindset when he was in the campaign, which is kind of disheartening to see. But now that he's the president, we just have to wait and see what he actually does.
What did you think of the symposium that we just had about the inauguration?
Well, I truthfully enjoyed it and am glad that the university has taken initiative to address any controversies or any question that students may have during this dramatic election that we've just experienced. I know that there are several different perspectives and not necessarily uneducated views, but just maybe different views that we have from each other, and I think it's great that we have brought in staff from our own community and people who are knowledgeable in the area, such as history and political communication and political science, and I think it ultimately was aimed toward bringing positivity and shedding light on unity, not only as Texas State in a whole, but also as a country, and ultimately supporting our newly elected representative.
I think it's good for our campus community to be able to learn the history of the inaugurational event and how in America we do have the peaceful transfer of power. So I thought it was professionally put on, and I thought the panelists were great, and I think everyone there probably would say the same.
Yeah. How do you think that the university is handling the inauguration?
The inauguration,
yeah.
Even prior, when to my knowledge, this is the first time Dr. Trout has emailed the student body so much because of the backlash of the results of the election. So how the university itself is handling the inauguration, I mean, it's only like 3 hours, so there no protests, so that's a positive outlook with it. So yeah, I think you're handling it okay.
I think they have handled it very well. I think with conflict and controversy, one of the best solutions is to have a conversation and to talk about it and to even confide in people who are educated in that area and aspect. And I'm glad that the university has taken steps to create dialogues and symposiums and different events that students can go to, I guess, ask questions and learn educated perspectives on this issue and the topic overall.
As far as I know, I think Texas State is responding pretty well to the inauguration. Again, not everyone's going to agree with the policies of the president-elect, but what we can agree on is that America is one of the few countries where we don't have to worry about our inauguration process or the transfer of power. We can always count on the fact that we have civil discourse in this country, and that the transfer of power is something that goes very smoothly, and I'm grateful for that, and I think most of our students recognize that as well.